That looks a lot better. Okay. I will say this again. Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur, or Adventures in Amalur with Lokira. I don't think you saw it, but I was trying to fix the stream and I was sitting here and all of a sudden the boggart just walks right on top of me, didn't even see me, so I guess my sneak is better than I thought it was. I think it looks like everything is working, so let's get ready. Start it for the day. Gotta remember what we were doing. Okay. I don't think we're going after the mountain trolls. So I'll get this shrine. I just put some points into melee, but I don't know which weapon I'm going to be using. Daggers or Fey Blades, so I haven't done it yet. I've just been putting everything into bow.
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature it was displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the maid Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. "It is your wish to be human, I see," she whispered to the troubled troll in glee. "I shall grant you your wish and make you so. You are a human now," she cackled. "Go."
Please tell me she actually turned him into a human and didn't just tell him he was, and he went out as a troll and everyone probably killed him. That would have been sad. Where'd you come from? Ready for that? My dog knows how to do it. Oh, this one. Good morning. How are you? Pretty good. Don't turn around, 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 please don't turn around. No, don't turn around! I have to lie, I really thought I was gonna die there. Thanks for the confidence. I have never went to on the Xbox. That'd be awesome. I don't think I've ever had anyone to play that with. I've always played by myself. Please tell me you're too heavy for the bridge. I've never played that. Are you actually playing the card game, or is it a game on the PS4 or your phone?
I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time, friend. The famed hospitality of the gnomes may be missing today. You see, I am in distress. I lent my journal to a fellow surveyor to record information from the Split Rock depths. His name is Horace Despero. He ventured into the caves but never returned.
First of all, who
I'm
are
with an
you?
outfit known as Motus Mining. We mostly operate out of Detir, but I'm in Dalentarth surveying the forest for new loads to work.
That's cool. I have some My Little Pony cards and Pokemon cards. And it was Horse
A fellow
Despero.
surveyor from the mining company back east. He went into Split Rock depths with my journal to record new findings and hasn't been back since.
Tell me about the company you work
Motus
for.
is a large gnomish mining company to the east. It profits by selling the resources that it mines. Surveyors like me, who work for Motus, go out into the field and record any pertinent data they find.
What's so special about Split Rock
I've heard
Depths?
tales of a malevolent spirit that was trapped within the cavern decades ago. Those who venture in are said never to be seen again.
That'd be fun. You tell me more about your
Most often,
people?
You'll find we're a great source of help and advice in just about any area, from irrigation techniques to healing. The gnomes are some of the brightest, most creative minds around. Wherever there's a problem, we'll find the solution. We give so much, and ask for so little in return.
So you're saying your coworker guy, he never returned?
I am worried about him, and I must admit, my journal as well. It may sound selfish, but the journals we surveyors keep are very important to our work. If possible, I need to find out what became of my friend. And the journal too.
Perhaps I can help you?
I'm a surveyor from a mining company from the east. The journal contains all the data I've gathered from my exploration of the area. I lent it to Horace so that he could add data he gathered from Split Rock depths. Since he hasn't returned, I'm worried something terrible might have happened down there. If you can find out what happened, I would like to know.
Alright, tell me where I'll find your journal since it's the real thing that you
It
care
should be
about.
somewhere in Split Rock depths. As I said, Horace may be trapped down there also. Please, find out what became of him, and bring the journal back to me.
You don't want his remains so you can bury them? And seriously, I can bring you back both and then you can give your friend a proper burial.
Until later then.
I am not going to mess this up. Unless it's going to be another cutscene. He's not a hobbit, he's a gnome. They're two different things. Gnomes are smaller. You can't see me. Oh. Just gotta go for it, just gotta go for it, just gotta go for it. Come on. Ah, it did a lot less damage than I thought it would. Completely different. Oh, I forgot I got the controller that the A button don't work on. Oh well. I just rewatched that like I think 6 months ago. Yeah.
And so the troll named Nyx to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split into the wall, and Kreth and Eärmer were surely to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous maid Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this fay. And so, Lord Eärmer shouted to Lord Kreth, "Challenge this troll to a duel to the death."
Or troll? Okay, so that'll be on my map. Have you seen the Hobbit series?
I need a drink.
May I help you? Be careful out there.
Hello.
Hi.
I think the other two had more action than the first one.
Welcome to Goreheart. Welcome to Goreheart.
What do you do?
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own.
Racist. I wasn't calling you. I was calling the gnome. That is worth a lot of money. I don't like this gnome. She's like probably my least favorite NPC in the game. That's why I don't mind taking all her money.
Goodbye.
Alright, I told her my endgame goal is to steal everything in here.
Welcome back.
And my character is a thief. What of it? Her god is the god of mischief. Glad the troll didn't respawn. That would have really sucked. How do you know I haven't done that already? Huh? 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 There's too many options. What time do you have to go to work? I use that line all the time. It's probably one of the best lines out of the whole series. That's fine too. And Aragorn. Yeah. Most of the rest of my October is pretty much done though. You know it's my birthday too, right? I really just followed the wrong quest marker. Oh, this looks new. They stay for 14 days if you make that the setting on Twitch. And I download them from there and put them on YouTube. Where are you facing? You're facing towards me. And you just saw me. No. If you're a partner, I think they're saved for 60 days, but For if you're not, 14 days is the max. And you actually have to set it to save them, otherwise it won't. Are you talking about the reckoning mode? Oh, that's part of the reckoning mode, I think. Just conjures it up and stabs them with it. That was brutal. Am I what? No, I'm not. Well, maybe when the redhead takes over, but that's it. The Journal of Stellan Rayton. Modus Mining will be astonished at these findings. So many reagents lie within these woods. The alchemical implications are enormous. Wild Fae pose quite the problem, though. It will take an exorbitant amount of manpower to subdue and control the beasts here. Still, the potency of the plant life here should make it worthwhile. The Fae themselves might be a problem, assuming the fabled city of Issa actually exists. Haven't seen anything to indicate it's real. Wouldn't surprise me if the ruins I keep finding are the only vestige of their rule. Overall, Dallin Tarth should make quite the profit for the company. Headquarters will be pleased. That's the journal that he cared about more than the person that died with it. They couldn't have rewritten that. Stop aggravating the poor kitty. You're obviously doing something to make it want to bite you. A tattered journal. Day 7. Keska betrayed me. Thought the girl wanted that foolish cult destroyed, but it turns out she was just bait. Why can't I ever resist a pretty pair of legs? Damned fools keep chanting and smearing that foul-smelling sap all over their faces. Canarok hired me to kill this cult, but I've only become another tender morsel for its dark tree god. Some bounty hunter I've turned out to be. They have others, people and creatures, pinned like cattle in cages. Think we're food, but for what? I need to get out of here. Day 13. Ceremony last night. Or day? I can't tell. Everyone chanting, holding hands. Something was killed. Couldn't make out what from my cage. Screams sounded human, mostly. There was a thunderclap, I think. Then every torch in the place went dark. Lots of screams. Wet sounds, smacks and swallows, smell of blood. Been quiet for a while. Not sure what's happening. They forgot about me, I bet. Day 13. She came near. I think it was her. Keska. Hair was white, though. Legs? Too long. Her voice like teeth scraping on bone. Her eyes are so bright. I think she's becoming something else, something different, and I think she ate the others. Oh my goodness, am I next? Day 21. No sign, no food, drinking sap that drips from the dark above. Her voice is everywhere. She hunts in the cave, eating with thick, wet gulps. Thinks she forgot me, and my cage. I'm glad it's dark. Can't see. I don't want to see. Soon I'll be thin enough to fit between the bars, and then I'll escape. Maybe try playing with her? Maybe she's trying to get you to play? Are you Keska? You just heal? Can I eat that food? I missed the spot. We have the best cat ever. He's best friends with our dog. In that case, I'm guessing the cat's just trying to be dominant.
Greetings! My journal! Oh, I trust this wasn't too difficult to obtain. What of Horace?
If you care, I'm sorry he didn't make it.
A shame that. Thank you for being brave enough to retrieve this, in spite of what happened to Horace. As we agreed, here is some gold for your trouble. I appreciate your help.
I take back everything I said. If that journal was worth 1,000 gold for like 2 paragraphs, wow. How many more books you want me to find? Anyways, can you tell me more about the guy who died?
Terrible what happened to him. I will remember Horace Despero as the bravest gnome I ever had the pleasure to meet. He was one fine, dedicated worker. You don't find that sort of ethic much anymore.
See ya. This is where I am. What the heck? Alright, talk to you later. Have a good afternoon. Are you hostile? Definitely you are.
I've been tracking you for some time. Enodon keeps you strong, but I am stronger. Delph and Ugnar will perish. 2 lives for 1. It is the blood right, and I will be free of it at last. Give me Delph's dagger, and you may find mercy in Enodon.
Your enemy is Red
True,
Edward?
but I know him, and he will not rest until one of us is satisfied the blood right. Two must die so one will live. I intend to be the one to live.
Let's fight for it
Excellent.
then.
Enadon's justice will be done.
You know, I already kicked your butt once.
Still alive, I see. Well done, brother. Well done indeed. I know in time the trolls will return, but at least now I can make it back to Shieldring Keep with my head held high. Here, take this. It was Jury's sword hilt. Broken now, but she might be mighty again if a skilled smith wanted to make her so. It's what Jury would have wanted. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Later then.
Wow, you guys are really...
I knew neither of them would face me himself. Who sent you? Was it Delph? Agnar? His betrayal was the coldest. I dragged that boy from the depths of a Mergen nest, and then raised him as my own. It's a shame his spine leaked out of him. Dangerous, yes, but narrow as a blade. That one couldn't see beyond the realm of his precious Enodon. He suffers for it. They are my sons and brothers, a vast family with one goal in this short life. To punish the weak and initiate the strong. Soon, all of Amalur will see red.
I'm here for the blood
So,
rite.
you're here on behalf of Delph, that traitorous sow. I gather you're here to send a message as well. Let me guess. Blood has been paid for his crimes. What Delph doesn't realize is that the blood rite is a privilege of the Red Legion, and he lost that privilege when he betrayed us. The choice is yours, stranger. Throw your lot in with the monk and his coward god, or work for me. At least I will pay you for your trouble.
What are you asking me to
Don't
do?
tell me you're as thick as your friend Delph. I require his death. Either you can do it, or I will send another. It's your choice.
Sure, if there's money to be made, I'll kill him for you.
Good. One less assassination to carry out. The war has brought us great fortune. You have everything you need. Once he's dead, your pact with the Red Legion will be complete. Payment will be Brother Delph's own treasure hoard. That fool secreted away many valuables during his time with us. It's far more than I would give you. Now go. Enough. You have a job to do.
cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done. Until you destroyed those shipments, all of Oderath was living on borrowed time. Farewell. Welcome.
Today is the day.
Is it done? Can I rest at long last? Is it done? Can I rest at long last? It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life or the lives of 2 others.
What am I supposed to be doing? I thought I was supposed to kill him. It won't let me. What if I take his stuff?
Is it done? Can I rest at long?
you quit using the altar for like 2 seconds? Well, I guess you're gonna live for a little while. You seem to be
Is it
immortal
done?
at the moment.
Can I rest at long last? I fought under Red for years, yet I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits.
Okay. Let's find something else to do, I guess. I should probably help people that live in my town. Where is? Here's my home. could actually make those better. A weapon socket and a utility socket. Oh, it turns downstairs. I thought that was a spider, and I thought I just, like, hit it.
keep it brief. I've worked.
Where's a shrine for my god? I haven't found one yet. What the? Nope, 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 don't want anything to do with that. What the frick? I took that poison resistance.
This is Yorvan, proud and mighty, shaped and hewn by Fae of old. If you hear us, then we are sleeping still. But be strong of heart, new one. Our powers are old, but our triumphs are eternal. We have brought peace to the webwood and the forests of summer.
Well, spruce this place up again. Oh, I bet this would be a great place to have as a home.
Corruption and decay and filth were grown, were spread like sickness from the fens and dells of this place. They were led not by a beast, not by a fell one, but by her. The one who walks alone. The mother of 100,000 spiders. She is a queen of web and poison. She calls herself the Widow.
So at the end of this castle there is a gigantic spider.
The canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer. But we pressed on and forward to Cathras, to the widow's den. We were but weak when we arrived, but she was weaker still, her children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter. And so some turned to sleep, and I kept watch. Some colder wind of winter blows then, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clans to us. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me, and no relief is in sight.
awesome parry.
The widow walks. I can feel the heart of the webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. We never thought this day would come. The widow walks. The widow walks.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over.
Well, I guess there's no point in sneaking since you already know I'm here. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Alright, I think you're gonna jump out and scare me.
Another stirs in Yolvin? But it is only a wretched mortal from that doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Cathris brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The last of Yolvin is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
Wait, what? Gonna fight me yourself, you have to send your minions to do it? I'm pretty sure my heart just stopped for a second.
By the seas, you sure took the long route to Castle Yolvin. Now tell me, have you found their secret? Can you stop the spiders? don't know. I've fought in wars, I've fought in duels, in bars, but never against something I couldn't beat. Never against something like her. We can't defend the town at this rate, and we don't have the time to destroy the bridges leading to the Webwood. I doubt that would work in any case. I'm going to take the survivors and barricade the inn. We'll stand a better chance of survival if we do. The widow is sending the whole damn forest at us. I'm going to stay and defend the townsfolk. I need you to go in there and try to stop this.
The widow, she is leading
I
them.
didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Kennerock is destroyed. But Cathros is deep within the Webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I had hoped for an army to assist Kennerock. You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn. I need to help the survivors.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own. Goodbye.
Need supplies?
Come in. Come in. You wouldn't believe how busy we've been since that Fae arrived. Come see me again.
Stay indoors after... Desanda.
What do you need?
Wow. I would rather have the repair kits.
I'll be here.
The mortal from Castle Yulven. How vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my hoard lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kenarok.
Those people were nice to me. They gave me a house. So you know what? You can just die.
I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These walls obey my wishes. These spiders' lives are mine. Your way to me will be barred by root and fang.
I'll just make it blood red with your spiders. You know, spiders, you could follow me. I won't throw away your lives needlessly. Fight my own battles. rid of all my fire weapons.
And
Ready
here
to
you
fight
are
me
yet
now?
again. I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
Just do it after. Oh my goodness, stop spawning spiders! They all done now? Looking for a fire weapon. Maybe she'll have one.
We're alive. You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks. I'm not much for leading towns, but I can protect it, especially with hope like yours. Thanks again, friend.
Anytime.
The spiders have stopped their attacks, and the wood seems a bit brighter. We'll see how long it stays that way. Be well.
See ya.
Greetings.
The Book of Gentle Beasts. Behold the gentle beasts of field, hill, and wood. Unlike we who wear natural garments and betake such oddities as war and deceit, these noble beings are at one with all around them. They do not question, hate, or fear. I am so sorry. I thought you were the one I killed earlier.
Castellan Delphric has given you a solemn task. I hope you conduct yourself appropriately. Now, as a pledge shield, you're truly one of the Order. Any Warsworn keeps your home, and all Shield sisters and Shield brothers your allies. Things were different before the war. We've traded piles of gold for the lives of all those pledge shields.
I have the lost
Oh,
book.
yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of thing is beneath even contract work. But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. On with you.
Thank you.
Shield, is it? Now you're one of us.
Need gauntlets or a fine sword? Aye.
What now?
Sure I'm proud. Aren't I warsworn?
Red shield?
Yes? Hello there. Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelven a special... What am I offering? Blast! The potion's wearing off.
What's wearing
A
off?
potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really, but he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions? Tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy, but the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Who are you?
Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people.
Sound like my kind of person. I'll help you.
I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those warsworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in, on account of my being a liar. You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry, though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment.
Tell me more about yourself.
Surely you've heard of him. The most famous travelling
the
potion
alchemist.
salesman what ever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me, Oleander. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me.
Oh, you have a lot of information.
Yes, Yolven. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolven again? Not my first choice of campsites, but better than the alternatives. I'll gladly take warsworn swine over giant spiders. Wouldn't anyone? You like that head of yours? Well, if you do, I'd advise you stay here in the north. You could end up like those in Canarok. Poor souls are spider snacks. They don't like me. Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because I stole from their treasure hoard. That's probably the reason. Castellantine Delphric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair.
Of course you are.
The worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of such qualities? Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose. In their prime, they were silk farmers, but now the village is a ruin. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't advise it, though. A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now. It's me. I'm the one looking foolish.
Oh, really? Here's your potion. Please hurry up
This
and take
works.
it.
Bottoms up, mate. I think it's working. Indubitably. Plethora. Effulgent. There it is. Now I should be able to brew up anything I need in no time. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real lifesaver.
That was the easiest amount of gold I've ever made.
I like to wander. Most in Yolven do. It's a crossroads, really. The place between where you are and wherever you mean to be. A word of warning. Avoid the southern road into Webwood. Spiders as big as a man down there. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from. Probably for the best. Didn't like that fellow. Me.
See ya. I'm really getting tired of these spiders jump scaring me.
On the third year of passage, Tyrion entered Dalentarth. In dark wood and fany field she strode, until from wandering she was taken to the roots of mighty Velagru's child. So laden with Lyria's song, a greater magic known to none, she communed with nature's spirit, but the lyric she sought was not found. So to the plains of Erethel travelled the Lyria-guided Tyrion. Wind chased her swarthy cloak and tresses, masked her against the moonlit plains. That ebon evening tide, that coloured shade that so long ago marked us, Tyrion marched against the celestial expanse. Beneath the diamonded sky she found her rest.
Hello?
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilization in these lands? We have magic and weapons. Should be easy work. But you could fit the bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros, and we need another to come with us on the journey. The Cranwins helped found the Order of the Ash. Our caliber of spells is matched only by our fortitude, as I'm sure you've heard. This is rather base work for one of my stature, but if rumors of this southern land are true, then even among the Cranwins I'll be reputed. The Varani woman? Helix seems to respect her, but I've a feeling she'll cheat the lot of us before this is through. An ominous name. Naros is a troll god. If this is a place trolls believe to be hallowed ground, then what are we getting ourselves into?
What's this expedition?
It's as I said, we're going to the unexplored land south of Dalentarth. They're said to house unimaginable wealth. Our coffers will thank us when we get there. If you need more information, find our camp near Ettenmere and speak to our leader, Helic.
Right, thank you for the information.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Chiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph. Not much here anymore besides the Etin and myself. We get the occasional traveller, but it's not often. They're hostile enough normally, but of late it seems like a couple have become struck with divine inspiration. Kind that makes the Etin go to war. If they keep this up, we might have an Etin war party on our hands. If only someone might take care of those shamans first. I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast a net. Even the Etin leave me be. Used to be this was Holmes Lake. But I lost my wife Imelda to fever and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill. And now I'm just a man content to die in the house my family built here years ago.
So you've met a nymph?
I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. The beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier,
Aww.
but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd search, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
I can kill the monsters, but... shouldn't you help? I mean, it is your soon-to-be wife that I'm going to save.
I bet you could indeed. But that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear mask. I need to prepare. You best start by the
Bear
pier.
mask?
If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We don't know if she's still alive.
Well, I've seen a few fine women in my day. Even met a fey woman in Gorehart long ago. But that nymph, she's something else. Her skin's luster, her heaving prow and ample stern. Except for the fishy parts, I mean. But even so, I've fished this lake enough that the form is, pleasingly familiar.
You're sure she's alive. Where can I find her?
I was to meet her at the old pier. But the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake, to the south. I bet if you head south, you'll still find her. Please, find my nymph.
Does she have a name besides a nymph? That's kind of rude.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end. I'm here from Odessa on business. The rest of my expedition was wiped out by the Etin. Their impudence seems tied to their devotion. From what I can tell, a small number of prominent shamans are rallying them. If someone had a head on their shoulders and a blade, then toppling those shaman would help pacify the area. I came here strictly for research purposes. This is not a place many people would come on their own accord. Can't say I know all that much about the old man, other than he's a fisherman here in Ettenmere. He's quite a hospitable man, though. He let me stay here without much question.
What were you doing out here?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delac by an ancient powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do.
I could recover them for you. For a price.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delac. It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
Where are Shine and Shadow?
My research has tracked them to Delac. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Etin.
See ya when I got your stuff for you. What? There. No, thank you.
his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
Oh, he married Nightmare Moon. What the heck is going on?
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok.
Why are we here?
Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave, and see where you should fit in.
Dude, I still think you're crazy.
We'll see soon enough. Deep below us is the Theater of Fate, where the Immortals taught man, Alpha, and Gnome to read the destiny of the world. Come with me. Maybe I am crazy, but not about this. You know where you stand with a gnome. They're always so focused on their work or research or what have you, that they've got no time for lies. Shame, they try to stay out of fights. Much as we could use their help in the war, staying neutral is about the only way they can stay safe. The Theater of Fate was once an Irathi stronghold. Mortals and immortals worked together to build a site of total understanding. Since then, it's been lost, rediscovered, and abandoned all over again. Mortals can't stand the knowledge, and immortals simply don't care. The Niskaru are hideous creatures of chaos and corruption. They hated the Irathi, but unlike them, the Niskaru still stalk our world. Thankfully, they've mostly been driven back from the Feylands, but you still find a few lurking deep underground.
What is this place?
It's the ruins of the Theater of Fate. This is where the first Fate Weavers learned how to read the weave. They left their wisdom behind in the Destiny Stone. I'm hoping that the stone will tell me who you are. In we go.
I guess so. Guess I should make your quest the active one.
Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close.
You're telling me to stay close, but you're leaving. Are we done here?
This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend. The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate, laid bare. We can do nothing to change it, or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
What can I say? I'm just awesome.
Time for a drink.
After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
Wait, you've seen your death too? Dude. I really need to invest in sneak. Well, that was fun. What is those people putting those poor ducks in cages? Wish I could set them free. I swear I just heard a car accident. Are they actually really fighting?
Keep quiet. We aren't safe here. We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
Wait, what?
Stay close.
Stay close till I decide to abandon you.
I've seen this. This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
Wait, what? That lightning too, what do you think of that? Keep on staggered, keep on staggered!
I'm still alive. He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with?
So, I'm special.
I know you don't have a written fate, but it's more than that. You're stealing the power of their fates. You're changing the fates of everyone around them. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to.
Is that a problem?
Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
Well, since you're not dead, shall we continue?
The theater of fate. I never thought I'd see it.
What's wrong with my camera?
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand. Gods, I should have brought another bottle. No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries. This temple was built by the Arathi, and it's been here as long as recorded history. But the Destiny Stone was made by the first Fate Weavers. The legends say that they drew on ageless wisdom to build the stone. But with our order so scattered now, it hasn't been used in years.
What am I supposed to do here?
Just put your hand on the Destiny Stone. It'll show me where you fit into the tapestry of fate.
And if I don't want to do that? Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Well, let me make sure something else I want to look at first. Alright.
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
That I broke your fate rock?
Ah! A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world.
Awesome. This means I'm unstoppable?
No. You can still die or fail. But fate doesn't enforce the weave on you. Your gift is freedom, to you and to those around you. And that means I owe you a... Wait, what's that?
Purge the abomination! In the name of Godflaw!
That is my future weapon.
Oh, this looks like some fun.
Those guys are still alive.
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I don't care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here. You're welcome.
Well, hello, sexy. What can I do for you today?
I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you?
Is that a proposition? How did they find me?
I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now it's my turn. Why are you here?
'Cause this guy maybe come here? Well, he came here to understand my fate. I was just exploring.
Is that so? If your wanderings are going to change the fate of everyone you meet, then perhaps you should be a little more careful. Still, your wanderings led you to find the Codex of Destiny. And here we thought it was lost to this world. Good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone itself is embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals.
Having ideas how I can understand it?
Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. Be on your way.
Oh, come back.
We can't trust her. Never met a Darkolfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. Present company accepted, of course. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore
I
the
don't know.
Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about
I
them.
have trouble saying no to that. So how can we find them?
She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you. Or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
See ya. Bye. I got someone into the wrong room. Oh, here goes nothing. Oh, I didn't. There's the boss. My arrows out, please.
these are Shine and Shadow? I was sent to recover artifacts of importance, not simple weapons. The Templars are going to think me a fool. How am I to return to them with these?
If you don't want them.
There's like to be more dignity in returning empty-handed rather than bringing back such a small trinket. If you want them, they're yours. And I suppose I promise compensation in return for your service. I can't say I'm happy about it, but here's your coin. Now, leave me be. I had expected that they might be something like a miniature sun, a battery which held an intense magical reservoir. The Scholia Arcana had theorized about these kinds of objects, but I hoped the gnomes might have discovered them first. My business is done here. I'm getting out of this horrible place and traveling back to Odessa. Their impudence seems tied to their devotion. From what I can tell, a small number of prominent shamans are rallying them. If someone had a head on their shoulders and a blade, then toppling those shaman would help pacify the area. I'm off to Odessa to bring them the sad news of the expedition.
See ya. Oh, you're not even gonna finish sleeping, you're just gonna leave right now? Wow. Well, this has been 4 hours. I'm gonna end it here. Next thing up will be a Disney Plus watch party for a little bit, and then we'll be modding The Sims. Thank you for hanging out, and stay high, everyone.